Hello.
So he's there.
Testing, testing. Hello, guys. Hopefully this is working. Give us a yes you can hear me if you can. Stream is offline. It should be
Oh,
online.
it still says it's offline. So
Yeah, that's just, it gives it a second. You have to testing, testing. Hello,
okay,
guys.
We're the boring couple with a
okay.
baby. What have you guys been
Loading.
doing?
Oh, we
Just
met this
loaded.
interesting couple.
Now started for me. You know what Dan Chico would have replied? I do not. Yeah, they can hear you.
Alright, cool. Sorry, we're gonna have a second to let everything catch up. I had to make sure
So
that...
okay, everybody can hear you.
Hello,
They're watching.
sirs. Alright, so...
They're watching some ads.
Yeah, sorry about that. And watching the new Hyundai, yeah. So on the lower left here, you can see this is actually a release candidate. So we're going to be playing a release candidate version of...
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
And I'm going to be starting off where my Let's Play ended. So basically we're going to be doing episodes 3 and 4 tonight. Yeah.
The Chukk.
The Chukk. It's like almost like the chickens. Like the Chukk. Alright, so...
These are some angry chickens.
Yeah. They're not chickens. They're more like insects, I think. They kind of
Yeah,
like
they
insects. But like some sort of
They
like
are.
insectoid. Alright,
Yeah.
guys. So if you guys haven't actually, DD is playing BB. Yeah, that's just something easy to type. So I put it in there as my save game.
I don't see anything. I think I need to also reflash mine.
Go for it. Alright, guys. So we, if you haven't actually seen the Let's Plays, I've been playing for about an hour and 20 minutes now, and I've got a few colonies here. As you can see, I've colonized Satania, Chular, Iadro, and Bolotha. I just found Bolotha, which is awesome because it actually has two good planets here. One of which I've already gone ahead and knocked out and colonized. Just make sure that it's. Yep, we need to make sure that it can actually build the automated rubber bay. Take a look to make sure that it's actually able to build everything here. And something I was thinking about, and something somebody reminded me of, thank you listeners and followers and viewers, is that I've got that Warhawk group coming towards me, because there's an event that if you don't declare war on somebody within the first 50 turns, then you have like an upstart group that wants you to declare war, and they're basically Warhawks. And because I told them to go away, they're actually coming after me now. So
Didn't somebody else declare war also on somewhere else in your game? So I mean, is this a global event? Does everybody get this declaration?
yeah, well, it's more of an event for the player. So if the player isn't, at least somewhat aggressive, you either have to declare war on somebody else, or the Warhawks come after you. So.
Oh, I see.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to build a, let's build a carrier too, since we are the Chukk, and the Chukk have good fighters. So I've just recently picked up the fighter bay, so maybe we can actually, I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll put a couple fighter bays on the outside here.
Okay.
And then
I think that's like the complaint that people have. I think for StarDrive and this is like, you see the ship, but the ship construction, it's like so minimalist, and they're like, oh my god, why can't they do it? And it's like, I don't think people realize how much of an expense all the art is.
yeah.
Yeah,
no doubt. I mean, he contracts all the art out, so I'm sure that's probably the majority of his expenses, because everything else he's doing himself. So,
right.
All right. So what we're doing is we're going to build 2 fighter bays, so they can launch. I think each fighter bay comes with maybe 6 fighters. Let's actually make them armored too. So we'll come down here and we'll click, and we'll make them both armored instead. So now they're going to be a little bit harder to kill.
Somebody's saying that your carrier has no shields and no armor.
It has shields right here. It doesn't have much armor, you're right. So I've used the shields as a front, because what it's going to do is it's going to stay back a little bit and let these guys duke it out. What I'm going to do here is actually take out the laser cannons and set up some spinal mount rockets.
Some kind of point defense, maybe.
We could do point defense. Let's do that too.
Yeah.
Just to take
If
out.
if you're not protected, might as well.
Let's do point defense on the outsides here. All right, we're gonna have to do something about our power generation here too.
Oh,
So,
you have you're gonna have a revolt in the room. You have front shields are a good idea. They don't flank, and then no, don't do it. Put armor everywhere. So I think everything is wrong. So just do what you're gonna do.
okay. All right. Well, I appreciate all the input, but I'm really gonna let this particular carrier stay back. It's gonna be like a long-range thing. The shield will absorb a lot of the, especially since it's a front shield, it'll absorb a lot of the damage coming in towards it. You guys have a point. I'm gonna go ahead and do something about some armor, definitely, especially since my ordnance is pretty high.
So what happens if you have high ordnance and you get hit with something? Your ordnance goes off.
Well, the problem is if there's nothing blocking that, like these will explode. They will cause more damage once they are destroyed. So,
Ouch.
you know what we could do is we could take these laser cannons off, since we'll have some point defense. Because really, honestly, it's gonna shoot these rockets from afar and launch its fighters. So let's do.
And the fighters will do their job.
Yep. They're basically gonna be the real reason this thing exists. So we'll do some more point defense here, just for any fighters that come our way. But mostly it's this thing. This thing is meant to stay back. So we want to take a look at production cost, which isn't really that much. 190 is something I can knock out pretty well with my home planet. Power generation, it has to be positive. It's going to generate 13 each second. Then we got power storage, which is good. We're looking down here. Infinite power, or infinite seconds to empty. So that means basically it's never going to go empty. And 258 seconds worth of ammo for my rockets and stuff. So I think this is gonna be good to go. Let's go ahead and call it they do like a spider thing, so I'll call it the Recluse carrier.
Recluse. I would call it the tarantula.
I see the tarantula is it's big, but it doesn't really have any bite. The Recluse, I got bit
Yes, exactly. The tarantula is big, doesn't have any. Well, some of them don't have a bite, but they carry a lot of babies on their back.
Yeah, I've been bit by a Recluse though, and that shit tore me up. So I'm just gonna go with Recluse because it sounds scarier to me.
Well, yeah, that is a bad spider.
Yeah, it messed me up pretty good. All right, so we also have a positive food generation here, so I can move these guys into this.
To speed up production.
Yeah, so now we're gonna be 13 turns out. Let's take a look, because the Warhawks generally attack the system with the least defense. So Eadra
I think Marlo is afraid of spiders.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, I didn't used to be, but when I lost part of my thumb to a brown recluse, I have since been very scared of spiders. All right, so
where'd you get bit by the spider?
in Marine boot camp.
Oh,
Actually, Marine combat training. I even remember it happening. I remember it being bit, and I was like, "Oh, that sucks." And I didn't even look at the spider. And the next morning, it was black in the center, and the next day after that, it was starting to get necrotic.
Next day after that, they took a pair of pliers to your thumb, right?
They did end up draining it with a needle and injecting a crap ton of lidocaine into it. It was horrible. It was just god awful. I'm sure this is why you're listening, or why you're watching this. All right. So
they're like, what the hell are you guys talking about?
let's send him over this way because I want to make sure. Oh, I didn't mean to turn yet. That wasn't a very smart thing. It looks like it's going to be Eadro or the Balatha system. And the problem is they're going to come at me with at least 9 command points worth of a fleet.
Right.
So sometimes I've seen it way bigger. So, and they also come with troops too. So I think I need to build troops here. So there we go. Sorry, couldn't see it. And we can get an interceptor out here too. But they're going to be here any minute, any day. So this one can definitely, this particular planet can definitely be undefended because they won't be able to take out a space base, a space station. So
yeah, I saw in your LP how you had your orbital platform just taking out the pirates, and you're like, "Come on, bring it!
Yeah.
Come on!"
The thing is that I don't know if you saw, but the AI behavior is very awesome now, it now has this like really cool ability to.
Oh, the
maneuver.
kiting, how it kites your firing
Yeah, it was.
solutions. Yeah, that was
First time I
pretty
saw
good.
that, I was just like, oh, that's so awesome. But it's frustrating because it takes forever to kill them now.
Oh, somebody's having an issue with connection.
Sorry, guys. I haven't lost any frames. I'm looking at it, so I haven't lost any frames. I apologize if you guys are having issues. Oh no. Alright, so we're above my command point limit, which means right now, because they're not garrisoned at planets, and I'm moving them right now. Oh god, that scared me.
What was that? Spider?
No. It was the humans. They want aeroponic farms. But I was expecting, I don't know, spiders just got me all heebie-jeebies. Let's see what we can get from them. Soil enrichment might be a good place to do it. We're actually researching pollution resequencer right now, aren't we? Let's do Imperial
Yes.
Bank. So, wait, are we doing pollution resequencer right now? I feel like that was
I don't
another
know.
game. I might have to go check. You know what? I'm gonna try for pollution resequencer, even though the 900. There's no way. They value that way too much. So we're gonna go with the soil enrichment. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Sweeten the pot some more. All right, we'll give them a single payment of 50 BC. And they like it.
Oh, they're saying the music is very loud.
Yeah, sorry. It's just that particular music. I think it's something I need to talk to Zero about, because even though the game or the audio is supposed to be low, that racial music is always a little bit louder than everything else.
Mm.
All right, so the only reason that right now, as you can see, I'm giving them 50 BC, and they value that at actually 75, and that's because they're hoarders. And as you can see up here, on the right, they actually value credits more than they would normally do. So I'm giving them 50 credits in my aeroponic farms, and I'm getting soil enrichment out of it. I can slide this down to be like right where they're going to agree to it. So right at 41 BC, they agree to it. Alright, we'll confirm.
What happens if you because a bunch of people are saying that the music is way too loud? Can you turn down the volume a little bit?
Yeah, I already have, so I mean, the music volume is as low as it gets. 10%. The problem is that, like I just said, the racial music is...
Right.
It doesn't take into account what your music volume is supposed to be. So that's something I need to talk to.
What about reducing just the game volume and not changing our volume?
I mean, I can.
Because
that's what I've done already. You'll see it.
do
The
it
problem
some
is with
more.
your delay is that you haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just reacting to everybody in the chat.
Sorry, guys.
So. Oh my God!
Dee Dee's
If his
was a little
mic,
louder? No.
if his mic was any louder, I'd have to take off my headphones.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with your end, but this is a very good volume. This is a volume that I haven't changed in forever, and it seems to be very good. In fact, sometimes I feel like I'm a little too loud, so sorry, man.
And to hear whistling was okay. This broadcast, I think, at this point is haunted because there's whistling noises, volumes, the music. I'm sure somebody hears ghosts.
Whistling noises?
So, I don't know.
Okay, so
I'm
anyways,
checking.
this is part of the release candidate. Well, actually, this is a patch a little bit ago. You'll see once here in a second there, Nasarog. But there's now icons to the left of each research topic. So
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a first.
they indicate basically like it's a quick glance to see what that particular field will improve. So you can see little buildings for planetary improvements. You can see a little gun for weapons, a little shield for armor and such. Little light bulb for like particular ideas, or maybe something that's sort of outside of all the other subjects. And then the like beacon looking thing for ship modules, and the troop for troop upgrades. So
For invasions, right?
right, yeah. We are actually going to do skeletal engineering because it'll give all of my troops a bonus to hit points and hit point recovery. So
I'm going to distract everybody in the chat room by asking one of only a few questions. So, guys, get your wikis ready. I'm gonna ask you the first question.
Yeah, please.
How many major alien species are there in the game? Major, not minors, but majors.
The first question is up. See how you guys do. It's going to be an indicator of how this night's going to go. Let's actually move one of my research guys to production so I can get that recluse carrier out sooner. I'm really nervous because this particular fleet's no joke. So I'm really trying to make sure that I'm probably not going to be ready for it, to be honest.
Death's Prophet 666 gets the right number with 10. The first one to, I think one of the only ones to actually come at 10. Everybody's either 9, 8, 11.
Is there 10?
Yeah, there are 10.
Really? Wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Yeah, think about it.
Are you sure? So we got the Volfar, the Apteris, the Cordrazine. The
Cordrazine are two species.
I wouldn't
9
say
factions.
that. Are we trying to do? Are we trying
yes,
to do a
they are.
tradition?
Yeah. Are there any other kinds? Are there any other kinds? What's the point of even asking a question since everybody has their wiki fingers ready? I mean, everybody's got 3 wiki screens open.
Is that what it says on the wiki? Is that they're? I mean, I know that they're considered to.
Well, yeah, because you have heroes. You have some of the heroes that are not part of the Cordrazine, right?
Right, the Alwalks. Huh? You're right. He's right. I'm gonna give it to him.
Death's Prophet. Somebody is angry. Cordrazine is one.
Yeah, I mean, they've got a point. Alwalks aren't really necessarily a major race. I feel like that's too much of a trick question. I don't want to do that. We'll give it to the first person who said 9.
Oh, no, that's not fair.
No, it is fair. I feel like the Alwalks are not a major race. The Cordrazine are because they've enslaved the Alwalks. So, I'm going to go with 9.
Okay, well, if you're going with 9, then the first person to get 9 is... No, it's Pez Eater
21. Pez Eater 21, who's received the first point of the night.
Overruled. Pez Eater.
Yeah, I think the it's at atmosphere. If you stop listening for a second, you can almost hear like a very faint sound. Like right now I can hear it. It just sounds like space. So I think that's what you guys are hearing. Alright, excellent news. Alright, so I've gained capital ships +1 experience level. So a random event. And let's come down here and see what these two guys are doing. That's an exploration frigate, isn't it? Oh, no, it's Mark II. Combine those two. And I'll wait to see where these damn Warhawks come from. Let's build a couple smaller raiders. Actually, let's look at the raider and see if we can upgrade it at all. It's got laser cannons, so we can definitely upgrade that with...
I think everybody's going to be angry with my second question.
I'm going to have to reel you in a little bit, aren't I? Guided
mini rockets. See.
Yeah, let's do guided mini rockets instead.
Oh man, right. People are going to be mad.
That should be good. Alright, we can also do... Can we do small shields? Oh, that's right. They don't get small. That sucks. We can do steel armor back here, fill in that gap. Make sure... Oh, we definitely need more ammo, so let's go back over to ammo instead.
Yeah, you don't want to run out of ammo.
And do... How much are we at? 68 seconds? Oh, there's not even any ammo there, that's why. Alright, 118 seconds still isn't very good. Can we get away with making a couple here? You know what we should do? I actually forgot. We should do armored. Especially when they're on the outside like that.
You're overloading your ships.
Alright, let's do this. 193 seconds to empty. That should be good. Yeah, we'll see how that one does. We'll call this the Chukk Raider Rocket. And close it out. And we'll build a Chukk Raider rocket. Oh, these guys should be coming any day now.
Well, you're preparing for them. I mean, what else can you do, right?
I just want him to hurry up and show up. It said 15 turns like 20 turns ago. Oh, why are we not doing this? Alright, we should be building another Chukk radar rocket here. We've got some ground forces building up. Let's actually upgrade them. Can we have anything? Do we have anything? They've got combat knives. I don't want them to have combat knives. I want them to have rail rifles.
Somebody's requesting ground combat. Any opportunities for that?
There will be. Once these guys, the Warhawks, come up, they will invade. So,
okay.
Oh, there we go. Alright, so we've noticed a large fleet of Warhawk separatists have gathered. They intend to seize control of the government to protect our people from alien threats that they think we are ignoring. There's no question that this is going to end in bloodshed. Let us hope that our fleets are prepared. And just in time, we actually got the spine weave thing for our troops, and I'll ask what we should research next.
Quick question for you before you do that. There's a question about armor placement. Does it make a difference where you place your armor? I think it does. Shields doesn't matter, right? Shields doesn't matter, but armor
too. It has its own field, like its own range. So you have to place it either in the front, or I mean, even you should try to. It'll show you. I'll show you in a second. But when you place shields, it has like a bubble that it deflects on. So if you can't cover your whole ship, there are spots where you can't shield the incoming shots. Armor definitely works too, because it depends on where you're getting hit. It is like whatever I'm trying to think of. It basically it is determined wherever those shots end up hitting determines what gets damaged. So that's a long way of saying whatever I was trying to say. Tell me what to do next, guys. We've got all this stuff: orbital shipyards, asteroid superstructures. I'm not going to do orbital habitat or asteroid superstructure until I figure out where I'm going to colonize next. Because oh, what did I do that for? I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Evidently, right-clicking actually selects you. Like you can right-click, which shouldn't happen. But anyways, so we could do any of this here, the field manipulation. We could do Gauss cannon, ECM jammer, discharge. Subspace rejectors are really good as soon as you get a bigger. You know what? We might even be at a point where our empire is big enough that subspace rejectors work well. Just like in StarDrive 1, you place subspace rejectors and your units move faster. It's like a space highway. Advanced warp theory, we're not going to even bother, because subspace rejectors out of these three things is probably the most important. Molo farm, you gain food per farmer, but you lose 10 approval. Anybody want to see anything?
Actually, there's another question for you about shield and armor placement. Or actually, when your ship is being fired upon, say you have armor or shields, the center of your ship does not take damage until one of the outside parts collapses, right?
Yes. We'll see that when we actually get attacked by these Warhawks, because they're coming anytime soon, anytime now.
Okay.
I'll actually zoom out to see where they end up coming from. Okay, there they are. And they are moving to Iedro, which I thought they were going to do. Chukk Explorer can run away so they don't get caught up in the fray here. We're going to move this guy to this fleet so that we have a the largest fleet I can put together, basically.
Do you get reinforcements the way, like, so if you have 2 or 3 wings of ships, do they reinforce each other?
No. Oh, I was afraid that was going to happen.
What happened?
Alright. Well, unfortunately, oh god. Their fleet's large. Their fleet intercepted my freighter and destroyed it because I have no defense against it. Alright, ion beams, technology, I'm going to say no because I'm going to figure out what we have to do to prepare for this. We might be able to do it. We've got 4 medium-sized hulls and 2 others. And we've got a carrier. We might be able to do this. We might.
Let's do this.
So it's going to be close.
Another question about the central shields.
Good God. Let's hear the other question about shields. God, get off the shields, man.
The other question is the center shield depleted first before, or is it basically wherever they're firing?
Shield's being hit first. So if you're if like a range, if give me a second and I'll show you guys. After we have this battle, I'll show you guys how that all works. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a slate. Oh no, we're not. We're gonna build freighters to kind of compensate for the fact that we just lost both of our freighters, and then we're gonna build a construction ship. That's only if we can make it through this battle. All right, it's on. So. Sunday. Actually, this is...
Center collapses first. Zero apparently answered it on the forum. BMF says that.
Okay, yeah. Center collapses first? I don't understand what that means.
That means like your center shield, your main shield, is the first one to go. That's like the primary shield or something like that, my guess.
Whatever shield's being hit at first.
I think the point is that your center shield gets hit first.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's the point.
Those are like your main shield or something like that. I don't know.
I'll show
I'm
them
not
once
sure.
we get this done. But okay, so
We're about to find out. We're about to find out.
All right, so here we have our green ships against their red. They do have a carrier, a flagship, and a carrier. They also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frigates. So we have a small ship, the Interceptor, the Chukk Raider, rocket, and then 4 medium-sized ships. So this is going to be really close, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to win it. Alright. So let's go ahead and determine what we're going to do here. So the Recluse carrier obviously is going to be launching his fighters. And then we're going to have the Widow Mark IIs, which, let's remember here, we can zoom in and hit tab to remember what they have on their ships. So they've got some spinal mount rockets, and then they've got fusion cannons. And then here the same thing with the other Mark II. The Widow Mark IIIs, they have more spinal mounts, and then some fusion cannons. So let's also look at my Interceptor because I don't remember what it's got. It's got some flat cannons. And then, oh yeah, we got our rocket Ranger here. Let's focus on the flagship and go from there. So we're going to launch our fighters. These are actually, the carrier is going to stay back, so let's go ahead and have...
Your carriers are unprotected?
They had some protection. I gave them some. Actually, we're going to have to send these guys down to these 2.
Okay, missiles launched. Alright, let's see what happens.
So let's make sure these guys are attacking.
Can you zoom in a little bit? Because it looks like... Is that your carriers going forward?
It's not supposed to stay. Right,
goodbye, carriers.
Make sure that he is actually going to hold.
You're done.
Right.
Because they're going to spin right behind you. Come on, right. There you go. See, now you have no shield.
Alright, let's see. The
oh, you took out one of them.
Flagship needs to... Yeah, we're okay. We're good there. Carriers getting kind of...
Yeah, because they're unprotected. They're unprotected.
Yeah, but
you have nothing in the back.
Went straight forward.
Well...
Alright, there we go. We took out the flagship. Now we'll focus on the first carrier.
Yeah, I think you just lost the ship, didn't you?
No, I actually just destroyed one of theirs.
Okay.
And our carrier is actually doing all right. So you can take a look to see what's going. There's a little bit of yellow, a little bit of orange. Looks like they're trying to take out my shield, which makes sense.
Oh, that one is taking some damage. You can see which of the modules are knocked out, right? Or no?
Yep. You can see I just showed it. So let's take these guys out. Alright, we're definitely putting a hurt on the carrier, which is good. Oh, the carrier's about to go down. Carrier's going
Yours
down,
or his?
Go down. Awesome. Alright, so...
Alright.
Oh, I think I just lost a ship, too. I did. I lost my fighter. interceptor, which I expected. And then we're actually gonna power the shields here. Oh, that's another thing. There's now active skills for your ships.
Mm-hmm.
You can shield up, and you can also power the engines. I just shielded up my carrier so we can survive a little longer. Looks like my fighters are dead, so that's the case.
You expected that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Should've
No
done
way.
Alright, so I took out their second carrier. Or I'm sorry, their first carrier, and now I'm headed towards their second carrier. We also want to get, because this Recluse carrier has some point defense, we want to go over there and use that point defense on the fighters. And let's see what they do. You actually need to turn around. Stop doing that.
Marlo is saying that this combat is even better than Sword of the Stars, and it's like, no. Sorry.
I like it better.
Well, it's not about liking it. It's just, it's not.
Oh, okay. Alright, we just took out their carrier, and we took out another one of their frigates.
So they have what? 3 ships
Took
left?
out their other frigate. That's awesome. We actually won against a larger force. We're going to. Which one's the carrier?
So you're down to 3 carriers, right?
I already, oh, you're right. Yeah, I did lose one of my medium-heavy ships. And I might lose.
You still
my
have.
Widow.
Yeah, looks it. Just sitting there.
It's dying. It's because these fighters are actually kind of a pain in the ass without any point defense.
I told you to put some point defense, didn't I?
Yeah, this guy's lost his engines. He's lost most of his engines, so he's not turning very well.
Oh, so you can lose another carrier right now?
I don't think so. Oh, I might have. Yeah. Alright, we got this one fighter to kill. Our point defense. There we go. Done! Unless there's a ship.
Congratulations!
Oh, awesome. Look at this. So we actually got a lot of commendations, too. So we've got the Golden Star of Valor. It's awarded to a ship that scored 10 assists or kills in a single battle. It now gives a 10% damage reduction. This one has 10 career kills, so he gains 10% on all weapon damage. This one is for destroying 5 or more vessels. It gains 10% of missile damage. And this is participates in the successful defense of a planetary assault, gaining 10% damage when fighting inside friendly territory.
So there's no ground combat this time.
There wasn't. I beat the ships off. Sorry, guys. That usually does result in a ground combat because they have troop transports that I'm about to destroy.
Can I ask my second question?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, guys, I apologize, but I think this is a very subjective question now that I think about it. But oh well, what is the least human-like race in StarDrive 2?
Oh, jeez, that is the dumbest question ever.
The dumbest, right? You hate it? Well, let's see who gets it.
Who's in Nasserog's mind?
They're all shocked. Wiki's broken. Bears, Chukk, Bug People, Cordrazine. Oh my god.
Yeah,
up terrace. First person
viewed.
to get up terrace. Up
What?
terrace.
Why is it up
What?
terrace?
Because they're not human. They're not even living.
That's
Duh,
so
they're-
dumb.
I know they're alien insect robots. Bad.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10,000. Right? Jeez.
1 in 100,000. 1 in a million.
God. Alright, so let me show you how this works.
So you asked some questions. You shouldn't ask me to write them if you didn't want to. You
I
should
didn't
ask
ask
them.
you to write them.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. I told you
You did.
I told you I
Yeah.
had some.
Now you're the shit. Now you're
Alright,
all
so I want you to see
pushing
something
me
else
under the
too
bus.
while I'm here.
All right. Alright.
I'm sorry, so I'm showing you ship production. At any time you can left click on what's there already and use it to add. So I'm doing that. You can also now take, once you have all this armor and you upgrade your armor through research, you can now switch armor through this thing right here, this indicator, and you can switch it to your newest armor. So all these armor spots then would change to the newest armor. That's a super awesome feature. I love it a lot. Alright, so trying to remember how to show the range. Maybe I could have sworn you could see the range on shields just by mousing over it, but I guess not.
You do realize you're gonna have to ask some of your own questions, right?
Yeah, okay, so I obviously I thought you could mouse over the shield and you could see its range, its like shield bubble.
It doesn't show you? It doesn't show you?
It doesn't for some reason. And I thought
Well,
maybe that's a feature that got somehow accidentally deleted.
Well, we can definitely ask him.
Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so your next question. Oh, look at that. Marlo is online through Skype.
Yeah, he's been there from the beginning.
Well, it just told me that Marlo was online through Skype.
Oh.
Alright, go away, Skype message. Go away. Alright. So, your next question. Who do we give that question to?
That was one bad MFer. He nailed it.
Alright, so what is the name of the diplomat or captain that you see in, or not, I should say captain, the officer that you see when speaking to the humans through the diplomacy screen? What is his name?
I'm being told that there's a lot of lag for certain people. So it's not, some people are hearing it, some people are not.
I'm sorry, I'm watching my frames and
No. And people are, okay, everybody's hitting pipe smoke. Captain Pipe or
okay,
pipe
nope,
smoke?
no one's gotten his rank. I want to know his rank too. Oh, someone did.
Admiral.
2343, Admiral Pipe Smoke for the win.
So it's a three-way tie with one question.
Alright, so let's do some more questions then. We need to start rattling them off. Alright. What is the name of the space highway things? What are they called? I've already gone over them. I showed you a minute ago. What are they called? Alright. So we are right at our command point limit, so I need to do something about that. We're also losing BC here, and I don't want to do that too much, sorry. So what we can do is come out here. We don't have the Imperial Bank yet. That sucks. So here, it might be... Yeah, it's going to make it -2. But that's alright. We can handle that for at least 35 turns or so. 40 turns. Has anybody answered yet?
There's a bunch of answers in there.
Alright, subspace projector is the right answer. And it looks like Posse 555 got it. Alright, so it's a 4-way tie. Alright, we need to start asking more questions, so let's start doing them very quickly. Alright, what is the name of the owl walk that is prominent in StarDrive 2 advertising? Alright, so let's take a look at what we're doing here. I'm just floating around as I think about questions. Alright, so we can now, we're about to build, oh, we got 35 turns. We're going to need to buy that, so let's buy that automated river bay. It's going to drop us down to 1, which sucks. Or sorry, 9. Rambo. That's it. So
Rambo or Rambo?
Rambo.
Rambo.
Nandus Master got it.
So it's a 5-way tie now?
Yeah, we're going to have to keep asking questions. Alright. What's the name of my my ship that I just built that has fighter squadrons?
No, that's not fair. I got. No, it's not. Yeah, but what if the people weren't here when you said it? When you announced it?
They have to be here. That's the point of the thing.
No, that's not fair.
It is too fair. I think anyone here.
and my questions are bad. Jeez, at least my questions can be answered with a wiki.
Yeah, but these are things that reward people.
Okay, now we have a 6-way tie.
All right, so Death's Prophet. I thought he got another one.
No, so let me see.
Familiar.
No, but you overruled him. You said that it was 9, not 10.
Oh, that's right. So sorry, man.
No. So now it's a six-way tie.
Good God. Alright, so let's take a look to see
I
what we
don't.
can do.
At this point, I don't even know all the names that won. I'll have to actually scroll up and look.
Alright, construction of automated way has been in Balatha. Alright, good. So, Balatha 1 is about to lose somebody as a result, so we need to take them back, and now we'll build aeroponic farms here. And we need to figure out how to we need to get some freighters going so they can do some trading. We can also talk to Admiral Pipesmoke here. And we're going to ask him for a trade treaty. No, you're asking us too much. Let's see. I'll give him that technology too. Slave pick, because he won't use it. Oh no. Our tolerance isn't high enough. So we won't be able to do that. Alright, so let's take a look here. We definitely fixed that. We're in a -2. We're gonna have to sell something out of one of our planets, unfortunately. And it'll probably be... the recruiting station's good, because that's something we got from +1 BC. These are things that we get from random events, so I don't want to sell them.
Are there alliance treaties?
Yeah, of course. They just have to be researched. Provides 3 food. Yeah, of course we're going to keep that. Automated River Bay. Infantry base. We already have the infantry here, but I think we need the infantry base here to... Oh, maybe not. No, it can support up to 6 infantry units at a time, so I can't sell that. I could probably... No, I don't want to sell that one either. You know what? Actually, we could, because we're not at risk of losing... Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll see if it can support them after that. I've never actually sold an infantry base. So, alright, what's the next question? What do you got? What do you got on your list? Let's do this.
You don't want... I'm not telling you my questions anymore. You're
let's hear
laughing
it.
at my questions.
Let's hear it. Let's
No.
do it. Come on.
Nope. Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Alright.
I couldn't do it.
Then, tell me what the name of the wolf race is, please. Alright, let's just go ahead and send a turn, because I need to figure out... Okay, we've figured out something here. How did that happen? Oh, I made trade treaties. We didn't do anything differently.
Do me a favor. Look at your Skype chat comments for a second.
I can't. Sorry.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you can text me if you've got something. Alright, Chaos 2343 got it first. So he's got 2 points now, I believe. Alright, so name the plant people, please.
Okay, this is awful.
I've got nothing. I didn't come prepared. You
I know,
prepared
I
with
know.
crazy ass questions. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going. Good. So now we can actually get 10. We gain 10 approval on all of our planets. So as you'll see here, 53%, which isn't that great actually. We're overcrowded. So, but we do have a winter sports resort here, which
Nice.
helps. No space defense, so we need to build a space defense system here. All right, polyps first.
Chaos 2343.
All right, good to go. Looks like Chaos 2343 is killing it. Although he spelled it wrong.
I have an idea on how to resolve this. I just sent you a text.
Okay.
Just do me a favor, don't read it out loud.
I hate everybody in the chat forum. Why would you say that, Nasserog?
Asshole.
God. Alright, let's figure out. Mandatory service, which actually increases the level of each ship. Military antenna, command point, that's actually decent. So right at our command point, I need to get Imperial Bank. I forgot where it comes from. Automated factory, Imperial, no. Alright, it's not there. We're at skeleton engineering or pollution resequencer. We need to do that, definitely. Haven't got your text yet.
What? Are you kidding me?
You you're in the boondocks, so it like has to like bounce off like 42 satellites before it gets here. All right, I don't remember where the Imperial Bank is.
Well, you asked the question. Somebody said pollution resequencer.
Yeah, let's do that. Because I don't see where.
Socioeconomics is another answer.
I hate that you can right-click something on the way out. It's supposed to be able to close it. Instead, it actually selects it, and that needs to change. All right, so. And in verbal form with first come first serve, so people not in USA have greater delay. Classy. What are you talking about, man? Stream over. We've been streaming for almost an hour already, as we were supposed to.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
Still haven't gotten your text, good sir.
Okay, I'll email it to you. I don't know. Short of delivering it to you, I don't know what to do.
All right, so this is also a series of events that ends up. Yeah, sorry. The connections. That's the problem. In fact, you know what? For anything else, we're just gonna do it in the chat. Any questions, we're gonna do it in the chat from now on. Alright, so that's a series of events that starts about, you know, a quarter of the way through the game, and it leads to a end-game event. I won't tell you about it because it's too cool to really talk about. You guys will see it. Alright, so we've got... Let's build a spy. Let's start spying on the humans. Even though I'm not really suited for that with my group because I actually made them shitty spies. So... let's take a look, and we'll actually look at the planets. The only one that's actually any good is that Balatha 2. So that's the one down here. We definitely need to start scouting out more to see what else we can do to spread our wings here, or spread our tentacles, I should say. Blah. Alright, so why don't you go ahead and start asking just really simple questions in the chat.
I have an idea on how to solve this. I don't know. I think enough people are struggling with this that if we keep this up, we're really gonna piss off some people. Legitimately piss off people. And that won't be cool. I think we need to just revert to our usual method of grabbing a screenshot and picking a random person and just making it.
I apologize, so it sounds like it's not fair to everyone because the delay is significant enough that some of you guys aren't able to answer quick enough, and we do want to be fair. So what I'll do is, who's actually leading right now? It's that one
Chaos
guy.
Yep, but he misspelled it, so then, you know.
Well, he was already lead before that. He was about to be 2 up, but he was already 1 up. So what we'll do, Chaos, is because you have technically done what we've asked, and I know that it's unfair to everybody else that maybe your connection is just a little bit closer than ours or anyone else's. I'm going to find out if I can get you the free game. I'm not going to give you the copy that we're doing it tonight, but I am going to talk to Zero and ask him if he'd be willing to maybe give you another one, since you did win the short trivia thing that we have. However, what I think we should do is we're going to take a screenshot of everyone in chat. I'm going to put you through the random name generator.
And there's a lot of people in there.
I'm going to give away the copy, whoever wins, whoever the random computer decides to choose. So, everyone who is here, if you're not a part of the group, please,
good call.
Steam, if you're not part of the Steam group, please go join, because in all fairness, the rules do say that you have to be a part of the Steam group in order to be given a copy. So if you're not a part, go get it now. I'll give you a couple more minutes. I'm going to play a couple more turns. And right at 9:30, we're going to take that picture, and I'm going to have Nasrog take those names and input them. So that may take a couple minutes as he inputs them all. And then we'll be ready, okay? If that's all good with everybody else here.
Yeah, it's chaos in there, dude. A bunch of people are in Steam.
So So everybody go ahead and do that, and then we'll give away a copy. And then tomorrow we're giving away 2 copies to random people that have entered into our contest. So if you guys haven't joined that, please go to www.explominate.com or to our Explominate Steam group and look up the rules for that, because we will be giving 2 copies away almost a week early tomorrow. Alright, so we've got remnant vessels that are starting to show up now. And they're going to do something very similar to the way the Warhawks did. They're going to come in hot and heavy. In fact, they're right there. They are actually extremely difficult. I'm going to take a Widow. I'm going to take the Recluse. Oh, I don't know. I'll take the 2 Widow Mark IIs and intercept the remnants here. See how that goes. Alright, we're over our command point limit. So I'm sorry guys, I know that Twitch is a pain in the ass. It is not, I mean, as much as it's pretty awesome that we can do this. Oh no!
What
You
happened?
didn't. They're bombarding my planet.
Uh-oh. Ground invasion?
They're definitely setting up for one. I'm sure that the next remnant fleet would have had some troop transports. Actually, I don't think the remnant fleets have troop transports, now that I think about it. They just come and bomb the shit out of you. Mess with you.
There's a question. Is the remnant tech still in the game? Like it was on StarDrive 1?
Yes. I won't tell you how. But yes, there are things like that. In fact, the
Do
remnant
the masters
thing,
use bioweapons?
I've never seen them use bioweapons. Alright, and the battle begins. These guys are shielded, which makes them a pain in the ass. They're also being jammed, as you can see. They have ECM jammers, so that's going to be a pain in the ass too.
Can you look at the planet real quick?
Look at the planet? Sure.
People are saying it's got a big smiley face on it.
Planet? I'm way
Apparently,
past
yeah.
the planet. Alright, you actually need to... Oh, let's focus on one. If I don't, then I'll get crushed. Oh my god, it's already taken out the side. These things are tough. So... And they also have disruptors, so I'm actually completely disabled right now.
Oh, wow.
And
Wow,
they're
this
jamming
room...
everything.
Oh my god. You're getting owned.
Oh jeez. Oh no. Yeah, these guys are definitely like mid to late tier enemies.
So these are like the... Are they like the Dreadlords, basically, from
Yes.
Galciv?
Or they're like Antaran, actually. Well, the Antarans tend to like come later. These guys show up early, and basically, you need to have space stations or orbital stations to be able to take them out. Problem is, they come in hot and heavy now and start bombarding you. They don't bombard you to the point where you're dead all the time. Sometimes they still do. So,
Yeah, the Antarans. There you go. Somebody suggests you withdraw. I don't think they realize you never withdraw.
Marines never withdraw, but you're totally right. I should. Oh, I was going to. Too late.
Too late.
I'll try. It looks like they've actually taken out my entire right side, so let's see if I can withdraw.
Yeah, all right.
It's... Oh, no. Oh, no. I was 10 seconds away. 20 seconds, 15 seconds away. Oh, man. That's 2 of my best ships, man. Alright, it's 9:30. Everybody
let me
who
do
is
a
not a part of this group, I'm sorry. If you're not a group member when we give you it, that means you lost it. Sorry, I gave you plenty of time. I feel like we're trying to be as fair as we could possibly be. So at this point, we are
And
taking a
no
snapshot.
matter what we do, unless we have 50 copies to give out, somebody's always going to get mad.
So by spiders. Oh, you guys are cracking me up. Alright, so take your picture. We're going to give Nasrog about 5 minutes to input all that. It's going to take a while. Nasrog, if you could please text me with the answer.
I would text you, but you won't get it until sometime next week.
Email
So
me then. Let me look at email.
I'm gonna email you.
All
I'm
right.
gonna email you.
I did get your last email.
Okay, good. So I'll send you the. Oh,
No, I didn't. I lied.
you didn't, did you? It's your phone, dude. It's not my phone.
I'm telling you, I get everything else. I even get things that I don't want.
Okay, I'm sending you.
Drum roll mode activated.
Hold on. First I'll send you the screen grabs real quick.
All right, please, thank you. All right, we're gonna punch out subspace projectors since it's fun. They're gonna probably bombard this planet to death, which sucks because it's a really good planet.
Okay, sending you the screen grab. Now I'm inputting the names.
They've killed 2 people. Oh, and they're running
2.
away. So they killed 2 of my citizens. Oh, and I managed to produce one really quickly afterwards. Alright, whatever. And they just ran off. So they come from these little pink, purple, wormhole thingies. Wormhole badooies. Commented on Devil Dog's profile page. Yeah, cool. Thank you, Chaos. If I can, I will ask him. And if he says yes, then so be it. I just feel like, you know, you did your part, and we'll try to get you a key. All right. At the very least, we'll get you a key when it comes out. How about that? That's my guarantee. That if you have to wait until release day, then you will definitely get a key. Because I'm swimming in cash from all the advertisement I do for this game.
You're right. You're perpetuating the lie. Perpetuating.
Love it.
The lie.
Alright, and Chaos, please friend me too. On Steam. Yeehaw.
Okay, I am about to post the name. I picked 3. Here's number 1. I don't know how to pronounce the name, so I'm just gonna post it.
Alright, drum roll, please. Brrrr.
There it is. Splicer 0, Splice 3RO.
Hey, look at that. Splicer30.
And
All
his
right.
Steam name is Splicer3R1. So I'm going to check our group to make sure he's in there. And if he is, he can reclaim his
stand by,
spot.
guys, because if he's not, and I hate to be this way, but if he's not, then there will be another person.
Nice, 3R1.
Also, don't forget to be a part of our to participate in the giveaway tomorrow, please. Beat him up for his loot. Do it.
Oh.
Alright, can we confirm that Splicer is a member of our group? It's ever so
We are
slightly
checking.
different.
Yeah, I know. That's.
Splice R1.
Is it Splice or Splee 3 something?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to spell it out, it's SPLIC3R1.
SPLIC.
The Devil Dog made me do it. Do it!
Yeah.
He
Have
said
him
he's in the
friend
chat
you.
room.
He's in the chat room? Okay, that's good. Let me go in the chat room with him.
If you can confirm, we're going to go ahead and congratulate.
Yeah, he is in the chat room.
Alright, congratulations, Splice R0, Splice Earth 0. You are a proud new owner of StarDrive 2 a week early. Enjoy it. Let us know what you think of it. And to the rest of you guys here, please participate, because I'd like to give 2 of these copies away to people that are here tonight, that are, you know, passionate enough about this game that they want it. So yeah.
Oh, Haldron wants to know who the other 2 names are, and I think I won't post it only because
please do.
it will
fun.
anguish. You want me to post them too?
Yeah, post to the 2 were.
Okay. All right.
If everybody wants to know, let's get a quick little pass at the group. Everybody wants to know who would have been the winners.
Okay. Next winner. Luke 942.
No, he said no. Don't do it. Oh, Luke was up. Oh my God,
Luke was up.
Oh no. Oh, don't do it. No, I can't. Luke, I'm sorry. Oh, Luke would have been it.
What can I do? They asked me. Do I give one more? Fuck it, one more. Sorry, guys, for the cursing.
It's kind of fun to know who the top 3 were.
If you say so, I would have. Me personally, I would have skipped it. But what do I know? Here's winner number 3.
Renewable would have been the 3rd. Oh, sorry, guys. I know Luke is a part of the green group.
Pez is asking why I torment. Pez, I didn't. You guys asked. I was like, I didn't want to post it. You're like, no, post it. Okay. Maybe
guys,
not you. But.
Please be a part of the group tomorrow. Please participate. I'd really like to give one of you guys a copy. So
maybe 2 of them. I don't know.
Yeah, we're giving 2 copies away. I'd love to give 2 people here that were here tonight 2 copies. So please make it a possibility. Go ahead and stay tuned. We're gonna do the revealing of the names at around noon tomorrow Eastern Standard Time. So
tell them where it's going to be posted.
It will be posted on the website and on the Steam group. So if you guys either come to the website more often or the Steam group, then that's where it will be. But thanks, guys. We really appreciate you being here. It's been great playing for you guys. I hope that you guys enjoy the game when it does come out. Like I said to Chaos, we're going to guarantee him a copy, whether it be early or on release day. And we appreciate the 4X community in general. Please stick with us. We're trying to do this all the time. The more people we have, the more games we can give away. And I really
You want to tell them about the interview we just did?
Yeah, we just interviewed Leonard Sauce of Triumph Studios yesterday. It'll be up tomorrow as well, probably later in the afternoon. And yeah, so the more you guys participate and the more you're involved, the more we can be involved and the more we can help out everybody and give stuff away. So, Splicer R0, I will be on Steam here in about 5 minutes giving you your key. Alright guys, thanks again. How long do the winners tomorrow have to claim? They have 24 hours, okay? 24 hours tomorrow, from noon tomorrow Eastern Standard Time until noon Saturday Eastern Standard Time before we give it to the next guy. So
we'll post the names of the 2 first place winners, and then we'll post the names of the next runner-up. So if the runner-up contacts us and the first place winner doesn't, 24 hours later, runner-up's got himself a copy or herself.
Yep, and let us know what you think of it, Splicer. All right, guys, thanks for watching. This was Devil Dog, Nasarog, and the entire Explominate team giving shit away for free. Hope you enjoyed it.
Not shit. Gold away
Gold,
for free.
right,
Gold.
Giving awesome stuff and an awesome experience away. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. We'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, guys.